everybody, how to buy a home. It is simpler than you think. I've broken it down to 5 simple steps, so you want to stay tuned. Please subscribe to our channel, Loan with Jen. I've got over 300 videos to help you with the home buying process. Okay, let's get started. So number 1 is identify a realtor. I would get some recommendations from people, coworkers, family, friends, of people that they have used before that have a trusted process and service model. That's my recommendation. Number 2, be prepared that the realtor's not going to be able to really properly show you houses until you find a lender. So step number 2 is identify a lender. Definitely you want to get recommendations from the realtor. You also want to ask friends, coworkers. It's a great idea to have several that you look at. Now make sure to, after you watch this video, watch our video on my YouTube channel, Loan with Jen, how to choose a lender. So after you get some names, you want to call around. Again, use the checklist that we've got on how to choose a lender and identify who you feel comfortable with. It really is more than just rate. What's their service model? What's their response time, etc., etc. So once you've narrowed down to a couple, be prepared that number 3 is the pre-approval process. So not to worry if 2 to 3 different people are getting your pre-approval. Any inquiries into your credit within 30 days just count as 1. So your credit will not be affected. Don't worry. Make sure to watch our video on Loan with Jen on YouTube about the truth about credit inquiries so that you can be prepared and informed. So the pre-approval process, be prepared to provide number 1, credit, number 2, documents. Income and asset banking documents are very important. There's a trend going on right now where some lenders are skipping some of those steps. So you definitely don't want to be left behind. You don't want any surprises, right? So be prepared to provide for a proper pre-approval. You must include your documentation. So the 4th thing, after you receive the pre-approval letter, which should only take a couple of days, that's our service model, you'll shop for a house. So your lender will communicate with your realtor and you, the pre-approval letter. You're ready to start shopping for a house. So it could take a month, it could take 3 months, it could take 4 months, whatever your timeline is. So shopping for a house, be sure to stay in connection with your lender if any numbers change, if you have any changes in your income or assets. And not to worry, most lenders can refresh the pre-approval letter pretty quickly after you exceed the 90-day window. That's generally how long pre-approval letters are good for. So that's step number 4, that's shopping for a house. Keep in communication with your lender, any changes, and you'll be out with the realtor looking at homes. Number 5 is you're getting under contract, you're finding a house, making an offer with the realtor. And at this point, you should expect that you're going to be refreshing documents with the lender. Definitely. Once you're under contract, the lender's going to ask for updated pay stubs, updated bank statements to make sure that nothing has changed. So be prepared to provide those documents. And lastly, step number 6, the process from contract to closing generally, depends on the market that you're in, is generally 30 days. So check with your lender. Not all lenders are alike. So some lenders do take longer. It depends on the state, the market area, depends on the lender. So make sure you communicate with both the lender and the realtor what's a good closing time. But generically 30 days is an average closing time with most lenders. So good luck on your transaction. If you're in Texas, please call us and we'll talk to you soon. Legacy Mutual Mortgage is an equal housing opportunity lender. The opinions expressed here do not reflect those of Legacy Mutual Mortgage.